Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today we are again going to analyze the Nifty and we are going to see that what is the support, what is the resistance and where tomorrow Nifty is going to go. If you have seen my yesterday's video, then I told you that the market will go down instead of up. But today what happened? Actually market has gone up and it was around 130 points. So if market goes up by 130 points and against your predictions, then what happens whenever you make the positions with option chain or with any stock? Well, generally you lose the money, but I'll be showing you still how I got some profit even though market has gone against me. So this is the trick, or you can say this is the advantage of selling option chain, so that you can at least take securities, or you are selling some options which are far away from your current trading price. In that scenario I got some profit. Overall today I am in the profit of P&L, but still I am in the loss if I'll calculate it by my squaring of the position of today. But still I didn't lose much, even though the market has gone against me of 130 points. And you know, if you are a trader, then if market goes against your prediction, then you may lose up money. If market goes as per my prediction, then I'll be gaining. But if market goes against my prediction, then also I'll not be losing much. That is the beauty of the option chain. And if you wanted to see that where I took the trades and how much profit I made or how much loss I made today, well, you can follow me on the Telegram channel. Telegram channel link is given below. You can go to the description and click on the Telegram link and you can see my trades, because whenever I am making one positions or I'm squaring of any positions, I'm updating it there. I'm also going to update the cumulative profit and day-wise profit daily. So without wasting any time, let's dive into it. So first of all, we'll be analyzing this chart and we'll be finding our support and resistance. As usual, we'll be setting our 15 minutes candles. Now we'll be mentioning our support and resistance. So I'll be taking the horizontal line and I'll be putting, this will be my support and this will be my resistance, immediate resistance and immediate support I'm talking about, because that's what is important. Generally I'm also trading in a weekly options, but I think myself as an intraday trader, because I have to see my positions at least 2 to 3 times in a day. Maybe if market goes against you, you can at least square off some positions, or you can make new positions, or you can cover up your losses, or means at least you can minimize your loss. That's why it is important. So we are seeing the daily positions and we are analyzing again the market and we are getting our support and resistance. So well, what is the immediate support? Well, immediate support is 12,989, and what is the immediate resistance? Well, it is 13,068. So let's write it down into our Excel file. So here I'll note it down in my paper. Thereafter, whenever we'll be analyzing our final Excel sheet, I'll be writing it down there and I'll be mentioning you where the market will go and what will be the tomorrow's prediction. Well, I got this support and resistance which is 13,068 and 12,989. Okay, this is support and this is resistance. So now let's move to the option chain data. So option chain data, we are analyzing mainly 2 datas. Well, first data is our open interest and the second data is change in open interest. Well, if I'm telling you about to sell the options, keep this thing in mind. Whenever VIX is low, less than 30, then only you can gain, or at least you don't have major loss in option selling. But if VIX is very high, don't sell the options, because price fluctuations will be much more than usual days. In that case, you may end up losing some money. In that case, we can develop some other strategy and still gain some profit in that market. That also I'll be covering up in my upcoming videos. But today's video, I'll be limiting it to the Nifty analysis itself. Okay, so let's go to our Excel file. So let's analyze this thing. First, Nifty today end up at 13,055. Okay, so you can say it is 1350 it has crossed. Yesterday I made a position as 13,100 and I sold that option. So if it has gone up, so I squared up that positions in the morning itself, and now I didn't make much loss. Instead of that, I made another positions which was at the higher resistance level, which was 13,200. See, I sold in the morning. Okay, that I am updating in my Telegram channel. You can see it on my Telegram channel. Okay, let's see first. What is the P by C ratio of, well, it is 1.05. So above 1, it is considered bullish, and from 1 to 0.75, it is considered neutral market. Or if it is below 0.75, then it is considered bearish market. Okay, same applies for P by C ratio of open interest also. So let's analyze first. Well, this is the total change in OI. If you see, well, I am also putting it into my Telegram group that whenever I'm analyzing this data or I'm taking this data from our old NSE website, which is www.1.nseindia.com, well, this data is differing from the current website, means current this NSE website, which is www.nseindia.com. So both the options data are changing, but I'm still preferring to my old website because I have made this chart according to that. That's why I'm using the old website value today. So if you will see, what is the total change in OI? If you see, the total change in OI for put is 51.86 lakhs. Okay, and what about call? Well, it is minus 42.89. What happened actually? It is in the negative. If you'll see overall positions, means people are buying more put, and whoever was selling out of the money of C calls, they are squaring of their positions. Hence, this change in OI is getting negative. So why did it get negative? Well, there is one simple analysis. Whichever trader had made the positions previous to these days, they have squared of their positions. So what happens? Suppose today 2 sellers has sold the options. Okay, instead of the 2, then, and if they have not squared of the positions, then we'll be getting 2 contract in change in open interest, as well as 2 will be added to the open interest. But suppose if 4 sellers are squaring of their positions in CE, then what will happen? This 2 will get deleted, then it will become 0. Then again 2 more from the previous open interest, not change in open interest which has been added earlier is being removed. So now the value is minus 2. That's how it is getting minus 2. Okay, so people are squaring of the positions because they are thinking that the market can go so many times up and we may lose up some money. So that is the market sentiment for the today, because market was going to go up. Okay, if you see the total OI, well, total OI represent the weekly range, or you can say weekly scenario or weekly trend. So weekly trend, if you will see, puts has been sold 564 lakhs. Okay, so if you see the puts and 564 is the value, then you can easily say that the put has been sold more than what calls has been sold. It is almost like 40% more than what call has been sold. Okay, so this is the general scenario. So this is the COI, means calls OI and puts OI. If you will see calls OI, this is the puts OI, and this is the calls OI. So maximum calls OI is at 13,500. See, maximum calls OI is at 13,500, which is 34 lakhs, and maximum put open interest is at 12,800. So what is the range? From 12,800 to 13,500. That much market can move today, as per the today's, like, whatever things happen today. Because of that, traders are very much afraid that market can move down, market can move up. So they sold the calls and puts very far away from the last traded price of Nifty. That's why these are too far away from these positions. If you will see, the gap is huge, 500 plus 200 points. It's almost 800 point gap is there. It means volatility is very high. People are thinking that this price may fluctuate. Now let's discuss change in OI, which is today's, but actually it is the weekly picture. So weekly people are thinking that it may move in between this range. But if you see the today's market, then if you'll be realizing that the change in open interest of the 13,000. So 13,000 people are selling. So you can easily predict that the market will end up above 13,000 as per the today's scenario. And there is no end to the upper side as per this. And the same thing has been seen in our CE also, because they are selling 13,500. So you can, where today market, like tomorrow's market can go. Well, based on this itself, you can say that the tomorrow's market will be little bit bullish, or maybe it will go up only. And from where it will go up, like 13,000 as per the today's scenario, today's trade of the FIIs, or you can say other traders. And also CE also is telling the same thing. CE is telling it will be up above 12,800, and as per the today's market they are selling it is above 13,000. So again it will be about 12,800. That is definitely it has been assured by like the C. Maybe tomorrow it can change. Now let's analyze the FII and DI activities. Yesterday I was telling that this both FII future and option they were selling, but what they did today, you can see they have turned the market. Actually they bought so many options and they are doing buying again. So market definitely will go up if they are buying. That's why the market has gone up today. Now again let's see what they do tomorrow, because we cannot predict. Actually I tried to predict yesterday and failed. Still I made some very minimum losses and my PNL was in positive, but I will not go against that because I may end up losing some money. But still we are able to see that again they have bought some stocks, so maybe they will just try to minimize their positions so that they don't lose up money if market goes down suddenly because of the news. So maybe, but they will again, in my opinion, they will not reduce the positions like zero. Still the market will be up and they will be buying only. Maybe they will be squaring off today's some positions, but still they will be buying only, as per my opinion. So market will go up only. Let me delete it first and write new values. So our support was 989, and the resistance was at 13,068. Now let's see what is our support. Like if we see this weekly option chain, well, our support is, you can say 12,800 is the minimum value and this is 13,000 approx, you can say. So 12,800 definitely will be, the market will be about 12,800. What is our resistance? Well, it is 13,500. That's how these people are making the position. See about this today's position of open interest and you will be realizing this thing. And if you will see the change in open interest, then this is the like 13,000 was the daily support and resistance. So the market will definitely go up tomorrow as per my predictions, and if it goes down also, I'll not be losing much money. Anyway, this is my predictions and I'll be making some money. Anyway, that's it guys for today's video. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing channel and hit the like button. Thank you guys.